There we go. He typed it in. Congratulations, Sinox02. You are the winner. And you've typed in time. Drop us a message on Twitch and we will send you your prize. We've got 9 people on the server. Remember, we're always giving away 1,000 unicorns here. We'll bring the scoreboard so you guys can see the ping. The chickens. The chickens are there. The beautiful chickens. As we do go to get into this knife round. The pings are questionable. A bit of a mixture across the board. Advantage, I would say, for Signature over MVP. Sinox, just drop us a message on Twitter. On Twitch. Even I'm getting tired now. And we can send you your winning number to get your 1,000 unicorns. MVP is from Korea, not North Korea. It is South. Be pretty damn interesting if we had a North Korean team taking part. Somehow I don't think they'd be allowed. But Signature on Inferno. It's their key map. They know what they're doing here. We've seen the amazing thing I loved about Signature on CT side here on Inferno was Chan, Gutor, and Reality M. They played A so well together. Pistol round here and 3 stacked towards the B-bomb site. 2 on A. Wow, and that's a huge shot. Argency goes to poke out, doesn't even shoulder peek, goes full face and loses his head as Starkin now gets caught off guard by Gutor. And this is not the way that MVP would have wanted it to start off. They predicted it would be B and they get punished for it as all the shots come in. 5v3 and it's going to be up to the CTs to push in. They've only got a smoke to work with, no flashes at all. X1GN. Runs round to come through apartments. Rinder gets one. Can he get a second? He's found the kills. He's being shot from all directions. Nice shots come in. The USP's reigning supreme. Rinder gets another one. Is now 1v1 as Rolex runs around the corner. He's going to try hide at middle. He doesn't want to face, but he loses his head anyway as Rolex comes in with the kill. And that was a bit touch and go. Really well played from Rinder with the USP plays to try and make that work, but it wasn't enough. Signature still clutch out the round. So now MVP buying up into UMP, CZs, P250s, a couple of flashes and stuff to work here. While Signature gone with 1 AK, which I'm not too bad with. I normally complain when I see a couple of AKs up. The rest of the UMPs and Rolex or the MAC-10 looking to claim that money. Rinder, though, in a good spot here, drops the pop flash over. Tries to blind them out, but they're going to be ready and waiting for him. Oh, Rolex domes the head instantly with that MAC-10, giving him the money and the kill. As they get ready to push into B, the rest of the players from A are starting to rotate over. There's only Tina who's deciding to sit back and wait towards apartments. But Signature haven't fully committed to this yet. They're not pushed all the way in. First shot comes out from Zion. Zion tries to make the sound that he's going to run away. Comes out, but Rolex gets a second one. Nearly gets the third, but Chan's there backing him up. And oh, Chan. Okay, you picked up 2 CT kills, but you also took out your teammate. It's not the way we want to do things here. But you've still got the advantage for your entire team. Gutor lurking all the way around as Tina has managed to hide it out. Cigarettes isn't playing in this game. just to point that out. He played for 7642 and now he's quit and is a full-time streamer. The bomb ticks away, and Tina will save that CZ75. A good round overall from Signature. They held on to all their big weapons. Rolex picked up 2 kills with the MAC-10. (2-0) now up on the board. Another AK board into it. Going to be a heavier eco here for MVP, just to save CZ. Zine's got himself a flashbang in hand. Molly's going up, though, and it's not actually going to push Tina away too far. Takes a little bit of damage, but nothing to be alarmed about. And the spray comes out. Rolex fires one, but he's getting taken down by the USP as Rinder comes out. Still Zine there as well. And they're going to look for the weapons, but Reality M, he's on top of things. He stops the rush happening as Argency sits on A alone, walks straight into Guta, and he does go down. 3-0, Signature. Making it work, but now they've got to deal with all the guns of MVP. And MVP, no sniper up here, so Reality with the AWP. M4s across the board, bar the one FAMAS for MVP. And this is where it gets a little bit interesting, because they're, again, playing 3 towards B. I don't fancy the idea of 3 towards B at the beginning. Not on a buy round, a bit risky. Slower round out here as Signature stack 3 players towards the B bomb site. Drop the bomb down towards T-spawn, bottom of middle. 1 towards middle, 1 on apartments. Just checking to make sure no one's pushing down. So it's keeping the CTs locked in their positions. And they're waiting for a CT to make a mistake. But the only problem here is MVP not really pushing out too far. And Cedrine's going out from the CTs. Rinder popping it, but no one there just yet. Time's ticking away, though. Signature are going to have to make a move. They've got the bomb towards Banana, and they have to go with 20 seconds on the clock. If they start getting halted, it could be definitely a bad situation for him as Rinder finds the first kill. Gigty's on top of it, though. And Zine does his best. Boosted up high, but he can't make anything of it. Instantly goes down after getting the first kill. The bomb will be planted. And Signature, they left that a little bit too close. Very Na'Vi-esque. Or Na'Vi of old, should I say. They've sped things up a little bit in recent times, but it's not been working out for them. And Ardency now comes through construction, backed up by his team. Reality M in a good spot here. Picks up the first one with the AWP. Looks for the second one. Starkin comes from the side, gets one, but Reality M all over him. Now, oh, very close. Tina, if he didn't jump then, would have been shut down, but Reality M makes it look easy. Clean AWP shots come in. And we go 4-0 for Signature. As MVP failed to capitalize on the gun round. CZ's P250s across the board. A bit of armor brought up. 1 grenade on Stark in there for the CTs. Full utility and weapons across the board for Signature. As you and I both know, Signature, Inferno. It's their signature map. Tina tries to push for apartments, but Gutor's got no problem dealing with that. Reality actually misses a shot for once with that AWP. Gonna look for someone else to make a decision. Oh, and he fires back! Drops him down. 49 health. Now that's a 3 versus 5. I'm sorry, guys. I know that signature map for signature was awful. I do try. Now, pushed up middle for the first time here. Starkin watches his teammate goes down, comes through the smoke, manages to get one, but it's not enough as Giggsy does get the kill. Rinder, all alone with a CZ. It'd be great if he could pick up a gun and try and save that through, because MVP need everything they can get here. Reality M scoping around, trying to see if he can find anyone. Gutor somehow survived on 2 health. He's managed to make it through. Giggsy goes down. His football skills are clearly better, as Reality M does pick up the kill and makes it 5-0 here for Signature early on. But we will see another buy round come out of MVP. Argency's picked up the AWP. Drops it over to Starkin, who's now got the utility to work with. And that's the best decision here. He can take an M4 and just play around with smoke, give his teammate the opportunity to buy everything up and use that AWP successfully. But is he going to be able to challenge Reality M? We've seen some great shots from him, not just in this game, in most of the other games that Signature have played here. Stickchan has to be careful, pushing up Banana. Flames all over the floor. Giggsy gets one, but he's instantly taken down by Rinder. Stickchan finds another, but that's B clear now as Gutor continues to lurk around. But is MVP going to be ready? No, they're not, as Tina comes back into the site. Gets shut down instantly. 2 versus 5. Zargency and Starkin, the only guys left. A is completely clear. The double fakes come in. The molly goes over. The smokes cover up mid. And this was an incredibly smart play up from Signature as they look to close this 6-0. Another buy round's coming in, and MVP might be forced to save it again here. Flames hit the ground and if they get a gun here, might be perfect. Starkin does get one, but that's actually a better trade for the T's as Argency picks up Stickchan. Now they do know exactly where he is. He's got Reality M around him, but are they going to challenge for it? Reality M poised and ready. Oh, and Argency grabs himself a kill. And now there's a difference here, right? So you lose 1 AK, you take down the M4, not a problem. But you then invested an AWP into that, which gets taken down as well. So you only save 1 gun across. Not the best decision here for the T side. They've got plenty of money to work with. But it'll be interesting enough to see if they can buy into the AWP. I didn't catch that just at the beginning. And yes, Reality M will have an AWP again, but that's a lot of money wasted. Could have been saved and saved them that bank. We know how important the economy is here. Nice work from Rolex, gets the first kill. Does he spot out the second? No, he doesn't. As Zion finds it with a UMP. Giggs straight on the reply and Starkin. He's got to make these great shots, and that's exactly what's needed. First shot comes in. Giggsy goes down. It's now 3 versus 3. This is the best chance MVP have had here. Argency's in a good spot if this remains unchecked. But it looks like the T's are going to wrap around and try to come to Banana. Tina Sprout right on it with the UMP. They don't want to push through that smoke because he does have the advantage. Bruce will see the smoke goes down, but will still find the kill. It's no worries for him. Does take a bit of damage though. He's down on 12 health for Starkin. USP in hand, looks to make his way around the corner, sees the gun be dropped by Reality M, who's not facing the right way, but Starkin misses so many shots there. Drops him down to 3 health, but it's not enough. As Starkin comes in with the kill with the USP, Gutor looks to try to turn it up, finds the kill, but needs to get the plant, and there's not a lot of time. He's got to be so careful here. Oh, what does he do? Wow. Nade comes in, and great work from Gutor. Manages to put it up with the AWP. Nearly doesn't manage the bomb plant. But with minimal health. Not a lot of time on his hands. The pressure on. And he still pulls it off. 7-0. As Signatures continue to dominate on Inferno. Why any team would play Signature on Inferno is beyond me. Is actually beyond me. They've played it 3 times so far, and they've won every game. 3 wins up for the T-side currently on Signature. The other 2 maps they've played, they've lost on. They're a one-trick pony, but it's definitely working. Signature here. Their fans will be asking for more than just signatures from the Thailand team. If they can pull off another convincing victory here. The most rounds conceived against Signature on Inferno has been 9 by 7-6-4-2. They beat Mongols 16-2, Rekka 16-8. Slower rounds coming out here, but again, T's backed up more towards Inferno. Gutor playing that lurker role, but he gets shut down by Starkin. The spray comes in. The boost has happened once again, and Zion and Rinda putting in the work, but is it enough? There's only Reality M there. Looks for Zion, who's going to come straight on top of him. And that will be the first round up for MVP. Signature leaving it so slow once again. And that's what scares me here. Now here we sit. Wow, what an aggressive push from Zion. Gutor wasn't ready for that. Reality M's there, nowhere to back him up. Rolex finds the kill on Apartments, close range. Tino with the spray! 3 kills come in. There's MVP. Look to secure a second round here. Only Giggsy left alive. He spots out Tina. Easy kill for him, but he's still got 3 more to find. Rinda goes down, only 2 left. This is a winnable situation for him. He's got a minute on the clock, but he's got to be careful. Zion, very aggressive up in Apartments, could come from behind him. As Giggsy still got plenty of time to play with. If he kicks ball like he plays Counter-Strike, he might have a chance. But Starkin puts an end to it. 7-2 now, an MVP. Making it a possible situation for them to actually challenge Signature here. Time for Signature to put out their signature move, but not if Rolex gets dropped on the floor like that to start off with. It may be an eco round up for the T side, but running out to your death like that is not the way to do it. Signature just need to push in and try to get a plant down. Zion's all on his own there at Banana, and he goes down. Giggsy finds the kill. But that Molly being on the floor is going to give him a lot of time to work back into this. Gutor, 8 health, choosing to have the AWP. I'd give that to Reality M if I was you. He's got 100 health, and he's definitely better with it. Questionable decision-making once again. Now it is 4v4. There's still an option for Signature to try and come back into this. And just as I say it, Rinder's watching them line up. The AWP of Gutor was just absolutely useless there. And that'll be it as Rinder picks up an easy 4 kill. Spray 1 by 1 by 1 by 1. And then we see 3 rounds go up on the board for the CT side of MVP. AKs for everyone here. The mollies go up, and this is where it could be dangerous. Rolex in a good spot. Flashbang forces him out of position. Grenade goes up as well. And Rinder pushed to the side. Has to change up the position. Zine still out there with the AWP. Nice shot from Zine. Catches the mid-air kill, but can't do anything else as Ryan Giggs finds the kill. Reality M continues to run in, but he's hiding in that smoke as Rinder finds 2. Can he find the 3rd? Giggsy does finally shut it down, but it's 2 versus 3 in favor of the CT side. They will run back though. The rotation came in. And Gutor, again, the Lurker Pro. He's got that information, but it's not going to be enough to deal with Argency, who catches him off guard with the UMP. Tina's got himself in a good position. Waits for Ryan to push. And he doesn't even check it. You've got to look at all these angles, especially when you're in a 1v3. (7-4) now, and we're going to see another pistol round come out from Signature. They can't allow themselves to get in a situation where they're not picking up too many more rounds now. They need to reset their mentality, get back into it, fight back against Zion and Starkin with their AWPs. Don't allow them to have that dominant B control. Rinder nice and aggressive. Gutor not ready. It's probably completely shocked that he'd even got there. Finds a 2nd kill. Rinder putting in the work, but not enough as Starkin's there, backing him up. Stickchan can't do too much with it. Nice by Rolex, finds AWP, but he's still got a little bit more work ahead of him. Argency sits up high. Reality M's coming through, but is it going to be enough? And no, it's not, as Tina finds the final kill. 7-5, and MVP are going to be feeling pretty damn good with themselves as they begin to pick up round after round here. Reality M, AWP in hand. Is he going to be able to deal with this? Sign comes out firing. Does a little bit of damage, but it's not enough. Early advantage given straight away to Signature. Smoke goes down. Rinder hiding back, completely flashed out. The mollies have gone over, getting backed up. But the spray through the smoke as Rolex finds the kill. And Reality M, what are you doing? How are you going to kill your teammate like that? Must have been a bit of miscommunication there. Either that or Giggsy was doing what football players do best. And they act like little girls when a flash comes their way. They fall on the floor. And Reality M said, I'm having none of it. I'm going to put you to sleep. And he ends his life and says, we don't need you. We can do it without. Rolex comes in with a spam towards Starking, who's moved over with that AWP, but they're jumping up above him. He tags one down, but it's not enough as Stickchan finds the kill. They push into this B bomb site. They will comfortably be able to get the plant, and Stickchan, aggression, continues to push through. Only Argency left alive. He's got a UMP, some armor, a defuse kit, and a dream. And that dream is fading away because he will have to save it now. MVP managed to get a few rounds on the board. But when Signature pick up that AWP again, and Reality gives him a chance, gives him that opening pick, Even when he TKs his teammate, they can pull it back. They can make it work. Terrorists win. 8-5 now, an MVP. They've been halted a little bit here. They've still got some money to work with. Tina can drop one for sure. Signature. AKs with the AWP up on Reality M. He's going to go for that aggressive pick again. And still, I know you're supposed to play Banana with some sort of aggression, force back the T's. But I feel like MVP are playing it just a little bit too much of the aggression as Stickchan finds the first opening kill. Zion's there as well, but that Molly's going to stop him from rotating out. Burns him alive a little bit down to 81 health. Starkin's rotated over. They boost him up high on the flower pots. Starkin goes for the poke. And this is where I hope Signature drop a flash, because Starkin's been hitting his shots now. Tina getting aggressive in apartments. Going to meet Gutor soon. Gets the drop on him, but does lose a lot of his health. He's down on 19 now. Puts it to a 4v4. Zion finds one. That flower pot position left unchecked once again. He finds himself two. Reality M's in there as well. Starkin's gone down. Zion pops the flash through, finds the kill, but is finally taken out by Chan. Is it going to be enough? 30 seconds on the clock. Chan's running away. This is so smart. If he heads towards A, they might not expect it at all. He's running. And it's between him and Tina on 19 health as they go to charge into this site. Very smart play, but he's got to get it down instantly. He can't afford to waste this. 15 seconds on the clock, and he doesn't even run out with a gun. Tina finds the kill, and 8-6 now. They will be able to buy into it, but it's going to be a pretty low buy. The Signature still have the advantage, but it's dwindling compared to what we saw. It was 7-0 at one point, and to think we're now on 8-6. The aggression again at Banana from MVP. They're not phased by the other team pushing them every single time. They still like to challenge it. They've got the confidence. AWP shot comes in from Zion as he's pushed all the way down Banana, and instantly one-man advantage for MVP. They've got to be careful now as Giggsy starts to push in. Great work from Chan. Deals with Tina. One in big pit still. Rolex has found one as well. Instantly traded out though as Stickchan's on top of Argency. 3 versus 2. 3 members left alive for the T side. Rinder and Zion left alive. They've wasted all their utility. They're dancing through the smoke, and Ryan Giggs is up close. He does go down. Reality's got to play this smart. He's in a good position. He's got Stack Chan backing him up. Rinder finds the first kill. Does go down instantly. Zion knows where he is, but isn't looking the right way to start off with. And 9-6 is how it'll end. Both teams have little shining moments of dominance. Not sure if Zion had his headphones on the wrong way because he didn't react quick enough to his team dying. A timeout comes in from MVP. This is a winnable situation for MVP though. And now on the T side, they come through with some solid tactics. They come prepared. They might have a chance here. We know how Signature can be. And that wasn't one of their usual halves. This could be the hardest game they've had so far on Inferno. MVP project, they've played one, they've lost one. They've still got all their games to play. Signature currently sit in second place on the scoreboard. First is Chiefs. Signature need this win here. They want that second place. They want the $11,000. They want to represent their team. They want to represent their country. They're from Thailand. It'd be a huge representation if they manage to get through this and go to the WCA finals against some of the best teams in the world. The pause is done. The game will resume. The pistol round will take off. Pistol round action taking place. As Gutel's already lost a lot of health. They push into this A-bomb site. Ryan Giggs trying to get the shots in, has to re-aim. Finds two beautiful headshots there, but also shoots his teammate in the back of the head. That's not the way you do it. Zion coming close, but he gets Rinder first. Can he get another? Ryan Giggs dancing around. Reality backing him up. And the headshots from the USP come in all over the place. Reality M and Ryan Giggs putting in the work. Defending that bomb site. Tag team duo. Let's not call it the WWE champs. Let's call it the CSGO tag team champions. As they defend that A bomb site gloriously. And pick up the pistol round. MVP now, Tech-9s, P250s. Nade coming in towards apartments, but they're not pushed that deep just yet. But they're all in apartments, and this is what's got to be careful here for Signature. Instantly, Starkin finds one. Going to get the second here. Zion finds it with a Tech-9, and this is not looking good. Signature instantly went down. They were usually so good at holding this A-bomb site, but they've lost all their weaponry. A lot of damage has been done, but no kills yet on the board. Guto, Rolex saving what they can. They can't afford to risk it. That was a very fast round out of MVP. No, Rolex. He does get one, but he can't save it. Rinder does find him. The heavy pistol plays come in. Does MVP do pick up a round? But can MVP capitalize on it? Can they now, with the better guns in their hands, stop the same thing from happening to them? Tina checking out the top of middle. Sorry, top of banana, even as Giggs is sat at the top of middle. What they need here is one player from Signature to get out there. Give him some information. Try pick up a kill. You don't want to sit too far defensively at this stage. And this is where the charge comes in. MVP go for the B-bombs like there's 3 CTs waiting for them. As Gutor finds the first for the UMP, gets a second as well. This is looking dangerous as he picks up the third. Rinder tries to reply, finding 2 kills, but he does get shut down by Rolex. 2v1, Zion left alone, hasn't got the bomb just yet. Did he see Stickchan? Gutor was allowed to do so much damage from that position. The bomb. He fakes out the plant. One pushes up to him. He goes to push up the second, but Giggs finishes it off. Picks up the kill. Will grab himself an AK as well. As the reverse comes in. They lost the second round once they had the guns in their hands. But instantly it gets traded out. A Signature take this to 11-7. 3 M4s, 1 UMP, and an AK-47. Now Rinder, the only one with an AK. The rest of them got pistols across the board. He's also got some armor, so he needs to be the point man. He needs to be the entry fragger. He needs to move around smartly, trying to pick off the CT. He's trying to cause the distraction to allow the pistols in. And again, they're trying the A-bomb site. Spray comes in as Giggs finds one, finds the second, but he does finally get taken down. Chan, Stekchen backing him up, gets one, gets two, but can't make it third as Rinder with the AK firing back. 1v3. The bomb will go down. Rinder gets in a position to hold a tight angle, finds the first kill, looks for the next as they take him from both sides, and he can't do the 180 wins. As Reality M and Gutor survive, they grab themselves some weapons. They will defuse the bomb and we'll see it go 12-7. But they got the money down, right? They got the bomb down. It's going to help them a lot going into the next round. And something MVP desperately needed. An MVP called another timeout here. They know they've got to find a way to break in against Signature. This is the time. Oh, they've dropped a player. There you go. They've dropped again. We had this before. Good old internet connection. The unpause comes in. The game starts to resume. And I love this from Reality M. He's looking to make some money, build that bank for his team. Ryan with the early grenades. The grenades come hurtling down middle. Here he comes to win with a one tap. Does manage to take down Stick Chan. Gives him an early advantage, but Giggsy's put himself in such an aggressive position here. Finds one. He's got to look towards Banana though. Got to look behind him. Got to check all the angles. Yeah, bomb site pretty clear here. Starkin. Checking behind him. We can hear Reality M coming. This is very good. As Reality M isn't able to capitalize on anything there. Gutor goes down as well. And Starkin holding back, playing it smart, listening around to what's happening. As Tina Sprout finds Rolex before he can do any more damage. As Giggsy's the only man left alive. He won't even look correct. He's just going to hold on to his weaponry. He's got a bit of utility to take with him as well. $12-8 is your score. An MVP. They do find a round and put Signature into a situation where they've only got an AK. The rest are up on pistols, but they're still playing it default. 3A, 2B. No, I like this from MVP. They're not risking it. They're playing it slower. They're playing it to make sure CTs don't push them or catch them off guard. Because if they lose one weapon here, that's when it starts to get difficult, right? That's when it starts to become a harder situation for them to deal with. And now the push starts to happen. A lot of damage done already as Gutor comes out and loses his health down to 19. He's going to go down and they're going to be absolutely destroyed. Gutor only found one. The rest of them dropped within an instant. And Giggs is going to have to wait out the time. 40 seconds to go as he's going to have to hold on to this AK. Will they hunt him down though? It looks like they will. Not going towards B just yet, though. Zion just having fun with the door there. Destroying it ever slowly. Well, Ryan will be able to hold on to his AK-47, and that's the best situation for him. But do Signature force into this? And yes, they will. We see an AWP board across given to Reality M. The rest of them are going to have M4s and AKs with one UMP up on Rolex. As we sit at 12-9, and this gets a little bit closer. Currently, Signature have not lost more than 9 rounds at all on Inferno. If MPP get another round here, that'll be 10. That'll be the best work done, but it's not going to happen just yet as Gutor finds the first kill. He's got to check from up above as Rinder comes in, but he does get the kill. And Starkin comes all the way around. No one's checking it. Rolex not looking. And Starkin finds the kills, gets 2. Opens up the bomb site and gives them a bit of hope as they come into this. He pushes round and finds a 3rd. Can he make it 4? Not just yet as Stickjan finishes him off, but that's 2 versus 2. And that was chaotic. Starking should have never been able to do that much work. Flashes go over. Ardency knows exactly where they are. He's taking it close range, gets the first kill, looks for the second as Ryan Giggs pushes round, but it's not going to be enough, and Zion finishes it off. And this is where it starts to look dangerous. We get to 12-10. And Signature, this is the most rounds they've ever lost on Inferno. As MVP, they're not giving up. Rinder having an amazing game, 24 for 19. Reality M, normally he's the guy you see topping it with the AWP. He hasn't been given that many chances to have an AWP this time because their money hasn't been that great, and once again they're forced onto pistols. If I was Signature, I'd do a double eco. I'd save my weaponry, I'd hold back, I'd play smart and get a serious buy. No UMPs, just M4s and an AWP, maybe even a double AWP setup. Really push MVP around. Giggsy comes up, but Argency finds the kill. Reality M, it's 1 for 1. Now in a 2 versus 3. Now Guto and Rolex, it's going to be difficult, but they've got 2 players there who have not got a lot of health. But Guto has to face the one that does have health and does go down. It's not the ideal situation. 1 tap on Zion, 1 tap on Argency, and they will go down. But will Rolex have an opportunity here? As Starkin shoots him in the back and finds the final kill. 12-11 here, and well, Signature can buy into this, and it's a pretty good buy. Not the best in terms of utility for Reality, but that can be wavered. We can ignore that. He can come in there and get the final kills, hopefully with an AWP. Shut down MVP. Maybe go aggressive, catch him off guard. But MVP have to find a way to halt this aggression of MVP. Because Signature currently don't have the answers. Zion found the first kill onto Chan. Stickchan not really having the best game here. Zine comes out with a second one. Giggsy just mid-run, completely splattered. Reality M missing an AWP shot, and instantly he knows I've got to fall back. I can't risk this. This isn't good enough. And Starking, he's pushing up Banana. He's looking for the kills. He's not allowing them to save it. He knows if we can do economical damage now, we can shut them out of this game and claim the victory. Still, this is only round 24. We're looking to see a 12-12. And MVP are bringing this back. Rolex goes down. Starking, he's doing it! Oh, that's insane! 3 kills for him! 8 health. He gets all the guns and signature. They are destroyed. They are crippled. And as we see, it's just going to be pistols and grenades up for the CT side as they're all going towards Banana. And if they all nade down and push into it, well, I said that as it came in, but it wasn't enough. Sprays come in, Tina finds one, but Stickchan's all over him. Trading out as Argency finds another, and nice work by Zine. Stays back, finds an extra kill, ensures that no one's pushing down Banana behind them. As Starking comes in there to get the last. MVP now have the advantage. This is the first time this game that MVP have taken the lead, and they're not going to want to lose it. As the pause comes in from Signature, and their best map, their most prized map, the map they haven't lost on yet. They've played 3 games on Inferno. They've won both of them. 3 matches on Inferno. 3. And all of them were won convincingly without dropping more than 9 rounds. They only lost 9 rounds to 7-6-4-2. They come up against the Koreans of MVP. And it's where they start to falter. This timeout, hopefully, can give them a chance to think about how they want to play this. They were so confident with their A setups and their holds before. We saw some really smart boosts and plays coming out of the CT side of Signature. But for some reason today, they seem a little bit down and out. Remember, guys, if you're enjoying the cast, we're covering all the WCA Asia Pacific games. Make sure you drop a follow. We give away 1,000 unicorns for you to bet with a worldwide leader in esports betting. We also drop the commentary and the coverage of events. We just got back from PGL Major. So make sure you drop a follow. Make sure you check out the channel. And if you enjoy it, let us know. We'd love to hear from you guys. We engage your chat as much as possible as we go into round number 26. And MVP look to do the impossible by taking down Signature on Inferno. So far today, all of my predictions have been correct. I thought Signature were going to take this, but MVP have been the better team so far. They've managed to make it work. As Giggsy gives up his position, moves back into pit. MVP slower round being taken here. My issue with how Signature are playing today, though, is they're playing scared, and we don't normally see this. If you go back and check out the VODs that are on this channel from the games we saw of Signature on Inferno, they played so convincingly, and how did Reality M miss that shot? That's so unlike him as Zine then comes in to find the kill from Apartments. His team's not backing him up, and this just isn't good enough. This isn't fair. This isn't allowed. He's thinking, why are my team not saving me? But Giggs and Stickchan try to make it work. They get kill after kill, and only Rinder left alive in the bomb site. Finds one, looks for the second, knows where Stickchan is. Stickchan pops out, ducking and diving in between the gap. Bomb goes to be planted. They don't want to let him have the bomb plant, but it's too late because he's hidden deep inside the bomb site. Stickchan does find the kill. That'll be 2 for him. The defuse will go in, and 13-13 is how we were going to see this go down. As MVP did have the lead, but now it's even Stevens. Reality M missing that shot was huge. But it wasn't game ending. What they've got to deal with, though, is the fact that Zine's got 16k money. It's like someone just gifted him that. Plenty of many up on MVP. Signature, this is their chance. And this is what I'm saying about the boost. They're boosting at quad. That's perfect. That's what we want to see. When they had this set up before, no one could get inside A. They were all on top of it. If MVP decides to go up middle and challenge for A, it's going to be difficult for them. Reality M backing them up. One looking towards apartments. One are looking directly at middle from quad. Now, it looks like they're going to get ready for a B execute here, but it's probably going to be a timing push because there's a minute on the clock. They're not really doing too much. Tina's just looking at a wall. Not even a pretty wall. Doesn't have a picture on for me to talk about. Just a blank wall. Ryan Giggs has found the first kill. Zion's gone down. Tina looks to push in. Gets ready. Spots out one, but Gutor's AWP puts an end to it. 5 versus 3. As MVP put themselves in a sticky situation. As Reality M with the AWP looks around, tries to find one. Oh my God! How is that even happening? Urgency! Just when it matters, when they desperately need the round. Team killed. That is not the way you want to end things. Rinder goes down to the AWP shot. And that's 2 team kills we've seen. Stark, who's been such a positive influence for that team, takes out his teammate. Things like that are just absolutely soul-crushing. Because you feel good. You feel like you're going to take the game. You feel like you've got a chance. But then something like that happens and you get completely demotivated. I'd be raging on my teammate if that was me. I'd be saying, what the hell are you playing at? That round could have been us. (14-13) those are going to round 28, and this looks like a game that's going to go all the way. As Reality M starts off well, gets 2. Can he make it 3rd? He's there spamming away towards apartments. As Argency goes down as well. And what a beautiful hold. Signature have got it on lockdown. 3 kills for Reality M. And we're on match point as MVP look down and out of it. Zion, he's got to be dropping around to his teammates. Share the money. Spread the love. Play as a team. Give him a chance to come back into this. Because Signature, they took the pause. They thought about it and they said, this is our map, boys. This is our signature map. And we're not giving it up. It's in our team name. It's our map and it's how we're going to play it. Tech 9 up on Tina. 8Ks for the rest of the T's here. The guys at Banana going aggressive. The confidence is coming in from Signature. Gutor putting himself in a nice spot. The molly goes up, but he doesn't have to worry about it because it falls into the smoke. It gets put out. As Reality M looks to continue his dominant form. He had a shaky start to this game, but he's ready. He's waiting. He wants to push back and fire it off. He's not giving up. They want the win. Stickjan in a good spot as Reality M finds the first opening kill. It's not looking good for MVP. The Incendiary goes down, but Rinder gets shut out of it. Reality M finds another one. Finds a 3rd as well. Reality M going absolutely huge as Giggsy comes in. And that is all she wrote. 16-13. And still we sit with Signature unable to lose on Inferno.